How did I get here? Hello everyone, my name is Lonnie Broyles. I was born the oldest of 3 sons. I was born to a loving mother with an 8th grade education, and a great father had gone AWOL from the service. My mother could not get a job and chose to stay back and take care of us while my father worked very hard because of his mistake of going AWOL for less than minimum wage at times to feed us. So with these odds stacked against me and my brothers from the start, my brothers and I grew up not knowing there was more to life than us having fun and only having a holy shirt on our back and some hand-me-down blue jeans. We had a bond and a love that was truer than any riches. We were proud of our home, even though we could see the ground as we walked down the hallway of our trailer or slept at night looking at the stars. As we got older, we noticed that we were poor. I was in the 7th grade at the time, and to get what we wanted, we had to work for it. So we talked to our father, and he said, well, they have a summer work program if you guys want to do it, because I can't afford to give you what the styles are that the other kids are wearing. My brothers and I then made up our minds that in order to get what we wanted, we had to work for it. So that summer, we started working for the summer youth program, and boy, we were raking in the money, so we thought. We were full of smiles as we walked around town with the latest fashions we had bought for ourselves. We were so proud of what we had accomplished by working for the summer youth program. While in school, we became the popular kids, and no one knew any different except for the really good close friends we could trust with our secret. We had the world in our hands. Then the day came for me to graduate high school, and I wanted to further my education because that is what the rich kids were doing. So I applied for Memphis State, and I was accepted. I was studying business management, but quickly realized that back home where I was from, that the supermarket managers would have the same degree as I did. So I stopped there, and I wanted to see the world. But before I could, I met my wife at a football game when I came back home from Memphis. She was a gorgeous, little, knowledgeable young lady, which could change my life and the outlook on my life. After a year of dating, we had our first son, and to my great luck, he was allergic to something in foods, and the bills were piling up on us. I looked at my wife one day after receiving a bill in the mail for $3,000 due to some tests they had run on him, and said, I have to do something. I have to get some medical benefits of some kind and some kind of decent income. So I joined the service, which was the Army, and they did not find out a cure for his allergies. I did. So I was in the service for 10 years and was injured, but I had grown up and learned a great deal. We came home, and I had big dreams for my wife, my son, and me of owning our own home. One day, after everything falling into place, so we continued our education while we worked full-time. We now own our own home and everything in it. Our goal in life was simple. It was to do better than the generation before me. I feel that I have done that, and I tell my 3 sons, just like my father told me, the same thing. There are no limits in life to what you can have or what you want in life. You just have to go get it. And an education is the most important and easiest way to obtain things. But there are no riches like poor riches. So how did I get here? I wanted more than the cards I had been dealt.